Hey guys, it's Nadine and I'm here to share with you guys some things that I got from Erin Condren. Now, here's the thing about Erin Condren. I have been using, or I have purchased her planner over the last, let's see, 3 years, since 2012, I think. Yeah. And I have been finagling the way in which I've been using it, and I will show you guys in an updated video what I'm actually using my Erin Condren planner for and how I'm using it. I don't use it for my everyday because the layout just doesn't suit me. But I will show you guys how I go ahead and use that. But regardless, I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I got from them recently and how I use these things in the planner and whatnot, okay? So the very first thing I got is this clutch, and I am all about clutches, not only in stationery but also in real life. I have a bunch of them in different colors. That is my thing. I love my Louis Vuitton, but I also love clutches as well. It's just a different kind of feel for the night, you know. Anyways, totally digressing. I got this little clutch, envelope clutch, and I love it. And I'll share with you what's in this, okay? So when you open it up, it's this really great durable plastic, and it's so thick that it won't damage easily, but yet it's thin enough so that it doesn't take up a lot of space. Now in this planner, or in this clutch, there are a few things that that comes with it, okay? So this is the pen holder. And what you do is you actually peel off the adhesive, stick it onto whatever you want to stick it on in your planner, and then go ahead and stick your pen through this elasticized loop right here. Now, if you don't have an Erin Condren in the Staples nearest you, a substitute would be the Container Store has a very similar idea like this. The thing about Erin Condren planners is that it doesn't come with a pen loop, so you actually have to purchase this to go ahead and put it on. And if you adhere this to your covers, if you change your covers out, you're going to need to buy another one of these. So keep that in mind, okay? And then this is called Keep It Together, and these are the actual bands to keep your Erin Condren closed. So in this kit there is in this little clutch, there's a silver one, there's like a nice blue, and then a red. Now also I have a thing here, and it is these little laminated dividers, and it says, "Oh, what to eat." Now you could put your menu for the week on here, which I thought was a really great idea, and then "Oh, what to buy," so you could also put your grocery list on here as well. Now when it's time to go grocery shopping, you could easily pull this out of your planner and then take this along with you because it is so very sturdy. However, my thing would be if you're using it with the Expo markers, I don't know how that would fare in your bag. If you were to just toss this in your bag, you might end up erasing some of the Expo markers, so I would say be careful with that part. The next is this other little divider, and it's just a laminated piece of cardstock that actually one side is blank, so you can use this as a whiteboard or an erase board, and then the other side actually has lines on it. So this is the one that I was most excited about, and I will show you why, because I have been using something completely different with the same purpose for this, though. But you'll see what I mean. Okay, next, it comes with 3 little books, and the very first one is a perpetual calendar and contacts. Now, if you already bought your Erin Condren, you know that this comes in your Erin Condren planner. So you would already have one of these. So if you open it up, what it looks like is this. So it's just a little booklet. It's very, very thin, as a matter of fact. And you would just put all of the things that occur annually every single year for you. So, you know, birthdays, anniversaries, events that happens every single year. This is where you would jot that down, so that when you need to set up your next year's calendar, all you would do is take this out and reference it for whatever special dates that you need to add into your new calendar or your new planner. And then this is a wellness journal, and it is like a food journal, really. And it says my quarterly progress chart, and it has where you can keep track of your legs, arms, hips, waist, chest, neck, BMI, and weight. So if you wanted to keep track of your weight, then you would log it on this page right here. And also it has an area for menu planning or food journaling, which is what you're eating throughout the day, if this is something that you need to keep track of. Also your water intake and some notes, goals, and rewards. And then also a little area down here to keep track of different things as well. So I really like that. It has breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and then activity at the bottom. And so the rest of the book is filled up with pages to go ahead and keep track of your food journal and such. Now on the back here, it says your target heart rate, and this is a chart, and it has your age, and then it has what your heart rate per minute should be. And then your BMI or body mass index is here too. So I thought this is a very useful little book, something that I think I could possibly use because I do keep a food journal, not because I'm trying to watch my weight, but because of my health issues. So that will come in handy. Now then, the last book is also very thin, and it is called the Monthly Budget Book. Now this is the very first time I'm seeing this, so I'm kind of excited about it to see what it looks like. So in January it has, well, let me just go back to say this. It has every single month, so 12 months out of the year is in this book. And every single page is one particular month. So for instance, this is January, this is February, and so on and so forth. And it has your expected income, your annual income, total expected income, total actual income. And this is where you put that. Then it says savings, house expenses, utility expenses, retirement fund, food expenses, personal, auto expenses, entertainment, medical, miscellaneous, personal debt, student loan debt, monthly income, and all that stuff. Now, if you are trying to keep really stringent notes on your budget and keep to your budget, this would be a great thing for you. Really, I know my budget is not this complicated, so I don't know that I would be using this. Maybe I will pass it on to someone else that I know could possibly use it. But this is a great thing for those of you who are into this kind of thing. So they have January all the way to December. And it also on the very back of it has your contacts, for particular contacts, and then your password information if you wanted to store it here, and also some debt management tracker. So if you have a debt, what you would do is you would list it here, and maybe you want to compile all of your debts, and you would put the starting balance of all of your debts at the very top, and then go ahead and list all of your debts individually here, and how much you owe, what kind of payment you made, the date you made it, the new balance, and then the remaining. So for those of you who keep track of your debt this way, this would be something else that you might want to consider. I do love this pastel stripes. I don't know what it is recently, but I've been gravitating towards stripes. So this is everything that comes in this clutch. Keep it together. So I love that, and I will share with you guys what I'm actually doing with some of these things, because if in case you guys like my idea, by all means go ahead and take it and run with it, but as usual, I always ask that you guys give credit where credit is due. Okay, so now on to my next thing. So let me stuff this back into here so as not to misplace anything. I also bought something else recently, and oh, this is a little bit scratched. Oh well. I bought something else recently, and I want to share it with you guys. Now, Erin Condren has recently changed her box, and I just love it. Look at that. It has a little cutout now, and it says enjoy on it. And it's just the little things like that, to me, makes companies stand out, honestly, because it shows that they're innovative and that they care about their products, and they want you not only to get good products, but also good packaging too. So let me take this out. Okay. So this I got is called the Carry All Clutch. And ooh, nice. So I've been ordering stuff from them for quite a while, and every time I get a new thing, they give me a card with so much dollars off or whatever. So now I've got a $25 thing for my next order, which, yeah, I need that. And here is what I ordered, so let me show you. So again, it's nicely packaged in some tissue paper, and as you open it up, and let me take it out of the bag, I actually got, one second, what they call their Carry All Clutch. Now, it's a very muted tone because I like soft colors, and I chose their lilac and gray. So here's a better look at what it would look like. And I have my initials on it. And it's double zipper, and it's neoprene material. And I can use this to store my planner in there, which I have somewhere around. This is my Erin Condren planner that I use for my YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do is you can just put it in here and it fits. Oopsies, hold on. Let me take off my ruler. So all I do is you just put it in there and it fits nicely in here. But I ordered this because I wanted to carry some other things in it, which I will show you guys how I'm carrying it. But if you guys have your Erin Condren planner, as you can see, it actually fits in here nicely and keeps it well protected. And you can add some pens, you can add the ruler back in here, whatever, so that it's very easily accessible if you are somewhere like in a plane. And that's where I'm gonna use this in, because when I was in the plane, and I traveled quite a bit in March, twice in March, almost back to back really, I wanted to get access to my stuff really quickly. So that is why I purchased this, because for my future trip this will come in handy. So this is the carry-out clutch that I bought. I love it. You, depending on the pattern you choose, you can actually choose your background and your pattern color. So that's something to consider when you guys are ordering your stuff. But I love this so much that I think I'm actually going to order another one for my daughter. But that's what I got from Erin Condren, and I will be back to show you guys what I actually do with the stuff that I mentioned earlier in their other clutch.